Morning, YouTube family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am here at work. Bright and early. So I thought I'm here early. So I was like, let me do a YouTube today. I'm trying to be better about being diligent on this YouTube page. Uh, the Lord has been pushing me about get back out there. So I'm like, I'm back out here. So today, before I get started, my name is Charlene. This page is called Care with Compassion. I talk all things essential oils, elderly care, and self-care. So today I will be talking about um, caregivers taking care of themselves. Caregivers taking care of themselves and setting healthy boundaries with your clients and your clients' family, because anyone who's a caregiver know that, especially if you're working with an agency, they will push the limits for you, having you trying to get you to do things that is not in your job description. Okay, like the job in itself is a lot. Caring for an elderly person is already a lot of work, and so you have to really um, value yourself, know that what you're doing is a service and that you are not a servant. Okay? There's a difference between being of service and being a servant. Okay? And if you don't set those boundaries right away, they will try you. Okay, you'll become their moving company. You'll become the furniture organization person. Like the things that they will try you with. The thing, as a caregiver, your job is to make sure that they are safe, that you take care of, their personal things, like making sure they have their medication. Um, some caregivers pick up the medications, you take them to doctor's appointments, things like that. Make sure they're in a clean, safe environment, right? It is not your job to be moving furniture around. They will try you. My dad is, or my mom is moving to a new place. Can you help us pack? It's, right? So be clear. Some of them will ask you to clean the baseboards of their house, right? Like everything that you need to be doing is for the client, right? And when it comes to cleaning, you're cleaning what you mess up, right? Kind of. Like I'm saying, like light housekeeping is what you're required. Light housekeeping. You're not there to be cleaning baseboards and windows and, right? They will try you, right? They will try you, because if they can get you to do more things, then they don't have to outsource, right? All clients need to have a housekeeper. They need to have a housekeeper, because you're not the housekeeper. You're the caregiver. Okay, you are the caregiver. You have to make sure that they're safe, they're fed, they've had all the medication. Those are the things. All the other stuff, right? It's not really your job to clean out the refrigerator. That's not your job, you know. Sometimes I will do that because I have long days, but it is not a requirement. Okay, there's things that need to be taken care of at the home that needs to be taken care of by a housekeeper. A housekeeper. And that is not you. Okay, that is not you. Your main focus is the care of your client and not your client's family. Okay, because sometimes your client's family come over and they want you to assist them like you ma'am, sir, I'm here for your father or your mother. I'm not here for you. And sometimes the family member, the client who you're caring for, is so happy and so excited that the family is there, because sometimes these family members don't come very often, that they'll try to, con you into do it. I'm here for you. You have to set firm I'm here for you. I'm not here for your family member. I'm excited. I'm happy. Your family member's here to visit you. So I'm so excited. Let me show them where this things are, right? Because chances are they don't know where the plates, the pots, the whatever the things is they want. because they don't come that often. So you can direct them to where it is, but it is not your job to care for your clients' families when they come in town. So that's something you need to keep in mind as a caregiver. And they will try to manipulate. They will. They will try to do all the things, make you feel guilty. And sometimes your client will give you pushback and give you a hard time because they want this family member to come around as much as possible, right? So they want them to feel as comfortable. I get it. But it is not your job to make them feel comfortable. It is not your job to cater to the family members. You are there for the client alone. That is it. So we really have to set up firm boundaries, and you also have to care for yourself, okay? I'll talk about that maybe on tomorrow. As a caregiver, we are so busy caring for clients, working. A lot of us there are some caregivers that are going from client to client to client. That's not my ministry. Okay, I work with one client at a time. Well, let me say, sometimes I'll have two clients, but different days. Like there are caregivers that work with this client at this time of day, or they're working a facility where there's like 30, 40. That is not my ministry, okay? That is not my ministry. I work with one client at a time, So in that, it's important that you take care of yourself. So I'll talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll talk about caregivers taking care of themselves. But today it is important that you set good foundational boundaries. It is very important, and if you haven't before, it is still okay today to say, you know what, I'm not gonna do that, right? My job is to take care of. I know that I've been doing that, but it's a little bit much, and it's overwhelming, right? I'm exhausted because taking care of your dad is enough work, and I don't want to do that anymore. So if you've already been doing it, it's okay today to say, ma'am, sir, I'm no longer cleaning your baseboards. Ma'am, sir, I'm no longer cleaning your walls, or whatever the crazy things that they're asking you to do. Because some of these clients, they feel like because they are paying you, especially if you're working with an agency, they're paying the agency a certain amount, and so they're expecting that work from you. Okay? You might be paying the agency $50 an hour. Sir, if I'm working for the agency, I'm not getting that, okay? And if I was, because I work privately also, okay? I have private, and I let them know right away, this is what I am doing, this is what I'm not doing. And if you tell them that, they'll agree to it, right? Especially if you got good references and you are a good caregiver, they will agree to your terms. But if you don't set any terms, if you don't set any standards, honey, understand that they will have you swinging from the chandelier, right? They will have you swinging from the chandelier, all right? So set some firm boundaries and know that you are worthy of your boundaries, okay? Because either family members cannot do it, or they don't want to do it, or both, right? Or both. So if they can get someone else in there to lift the load, of making sure that they're safe, that they're fed, that they're clean, and they're cared for, right? That in itself, so they can go to work, so they can have a peace of mind. Maybe some of them have kids, right? And they can't take care of their family member and the kids. Whatever the little bit or much of the load you can take off of them, they'll appreciate it. Okay, so set some boundaries. Set some boundaries. Okay, that saves you a lot of stress. All right, and also, like I was mentioning yesterday, caregivers, get yourself some essential oils. Get yourself some lavender. I don't have it with me today because, like I said, I am at work. I'm working at the client that I'm working with lately. I shouldn't say today because I've been with him about 2 years or so. He lives in a very nice facility. Okay, very nice. I am currently in the movie theater area of this facility. They have 2 movie theaters in here. Some of these places are really nice. And if I'm going to work with a client in a facility, it has to be nice. I cannot be bothered with the foolery, okay? Because you go to some of these places that you walk in the door and all you smell it's just a whole bunch of stuff. So if I'm going to work with a client that's in a facility, it's going to be nice, right? It's going to be nice. Anywho, I will talk to you again. You have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. You caregivers, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, you're doing God's work. Take care of yourself. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Have a wonderful, blessed day. All right, bye-bye.